Welcome back to Sports Scene, everybody. Dan Freemuth back with you here on SEN. Well, finally tonight, we close this evening's show by flashing back to the fall, where the Lafayette women's volleyball team made history this past season. The Leopards securing the most league wins in program history, en route to earning the team's highest seeding ever in the conference tournament, the #2 overall seed. Lafayette's historic run came to a close in the Patriot League semis, but still so much to celebrate from this team's phenomenal fall, like Easton product Leanna Deegan, who proved to be quite a force on the court. Let's go back to Gwen Begley, who has more on how the former Red Rover reached the top of her game.
Basketball, lacrosse, and volleyball. Leanna Deegan is the definition of an athlete. But it was one sport in particular that made its lasting mark on the Easton High School grad.
Growing up, that was like one of the most favorite sports for me. I didn't really realize it until my senior year that I wanted to play it in college. But yeah, I just love the sport of volleyball.
Despite Parkland having beat Easton all 4 years of her high school career, former opponent, now teammate Grace Stewart, remembers what a threat Deegan was even then.
It was my junior year at Parkland and Deegan's senior year, and Coach Krause was talking to us before the game, and he pulled us aside. He said, "Hey guys, you can't just walk into this and think that Easton's going to roll over, because traditionally Easton would lose to Parkland in volleyball especially, but then no, she was really good. Coach Krause was like, yeah, they have a really good player, so you have to be on your A game." And they took a set from us because we were not ready to play against her. We were just not ready for her talent, to be honest.
As a three-sport athlete, Leanna Deegan didn't get the most amount of attention when it came to recruiting, but the Lafayette Leopards saw something in her that other schools might have missed, and they're surely kicking themselves now as she led the nation in kills for much of her senior season.
It came down to Coach Terry. She kind of just gave me the chance. They came to a couple games, watched me play at Easton, and then I did a couple of volleyball camps. She just really gave me a chance. She's the one that started it for me.
Deegan started breaking records her freshman season and only improved from there, but it wasn't easy.
It was definitely a big difference because I didn't play club in high school either, so the game is a lot slower in high school. So coming straight to college, the game speed was a lot different, and obviously everyone here comes from really good clubs, really good high schools. They're all the best on their teams, so coming in it was really intimidating because you kind of feel like you're behind because you missed the club piece, but definitely a lot quicker than usual.
It's a lot more fun to be on Deegan's team. I would not want to be on the other side of the net, especially as she's progressed throughout college, because obviously she's kind of unstoppable.
I think foundationally she had all of the tools to be successful, and it was just kind of fine-tuning it a little over time, and it's been awesome to see the progression. Hardworking, dedicated, anything a coach could ever ask for. I mean, she's willing to do it, doesn't ask too many questions, just wants to play and get better.
The outside hitter finished her career with 1,208 kills in 88 matches and led the Leopards to their most Patriot League wins ever. Needless to say, her mark on the program will be one that stands the test of time.
I guess a couple games in my freshman year, I started to play more, and I realized I actually can compete here and I can do some pretty cool things. And I mean, even now, just being a part of a better team was really cool. I could not get the kills by myself. I mean, every single touch in volleyball is a team effort. So it means coming from the pass, coming to the setter, and the setter getting the ball out to me to get the kill. And yeah, just everyone's energy on the court and on the sidelines, it's really just a team effort.
In Easton, I'm Gwen Begley for the Service Electric Network.
Thanks a lot, Gwen. Deegan is humble as ever, giving her teammates much of the credit for her incredible career at Lafayette. She finished this past regular season averaging over 5 kills per set, allowing her to hold down the top spot in all of NCAA Division I women's volleyball in that statistical category since all the way back on September the 26th. Deegan was named All-Patriot League First Team and was recently recognized as an honorable mention on the American Volleyball Coaches Association All-America Team. That's going to do it for this evening's edition of Lehigh Valley Sports Scene. For all of us here at the Service Electric Network, I'm Dan Freemuth. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We hope everybody out there has a safe, happy, and healthy night. See you tomorrow.